Hello, hello, guys. Good night, good evening. How are you?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Mardoqueo. Hello, Claudia. Hello, Daisy. Okay. We are going to give 2 minutes or for the rest to connect, the rest of your classmates. So how was your weekend? Long weekend? Did you have to work? Did you have to work on the weekend, guys? Hello, Wilmer. Hello, hello. Oh,
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
good evening. Okay, let's see. Okay, more people is connecting. Let's take attendance. All right. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, okay. Ana Valencia. Ana is not here yet. No. Okay, Mardoqueo.
Here, teacher.
Thank you. Wilmer.
Hello.
Miriam. She's not here. Vanessa. She's not here. Daisy.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. And Claudia Perez.
Present.
Okay, guys. All right, well, let's begin, okay? And hopefully the rest of your classmates are going to connect later. I will share my screen and, well, just to begin with, I want to ask you about your favorite, I want to ask you about your favorite food, but favorite homemade food. That means that it's made at home. What is your favorite homemade food, guys? Do you have any? Claudia, Daisy, Mardoqueo, Wilmer, Wilman. Do you have any favorite food? What is your favorite food, guys?
My favorite food is pasta.
Pasta, excellent. Nice, good, thank you. What about the rest? What's your favorite food?
I favorite food pizza.
Your favorite food is pizza. Okay, okay, good, good.
My favorite food is soup chicken.
Chicken soup, excellent, Mardoqueo. Very good.
Hi, teacher. Buenas noches.
Hello, Diana. Good evening. How are you?
Fine, fine. Thank you.
Excellent. And I see that Anna is also connected, right? Anna is also here. So let
Hi,
me just,
teacher.
hello, Anna. Good evening. Let me just, I'm going to update the attendance. Okay, let's see. Well, I was asking your classmates about their favorite homemade food. Do you have a favorite homemade food? I don't know, something made at home like chilaquiles, enchiladas, rellenos. What do you like? What's your favorite food? Guys, what's your favorite food? What do you eat at home? Tell me. What is your favorite homemade food? Claudia?
My favorite food is French chicken.
Okay, excellent. It's chicken. What about the rest?
My favorite food, pupusas.
Pupusas, excellent. Do you make pupusas at home? Guys, do any of you make pupusas at home? No? Or do
My
you? Tell me, Anna.
my favorite food is the French fries.
French fries, excellent. What about the rest of Fatima's heroes?
My favorite food is chicken and sauce.
Chicken and sauce. Is that what you mean? Sauce, like in salsa?
Ajá, en salsa.
Okay, excellent, Diane. Okay, now this is the next question, and this is where it gets interesting. How do you prepare your favorite food? Do you cook? Does any of you cook and prepares, for example, I don't know, somebody mentioned chicken, French fries, pupusas. Can you prepare them? Yes or no? Who knows how to prepare pupusas or chicken? Do you know how to prepare your favorite food, guys? No?
Yes, I prepare.
Okay, Claudia, what do you prepare?
First, I wash the chicken
Okay,
with
good.
lemon and salt. After I put in in the oil
In the pan?
with
That's in the pan?
in the pan with water and the stove for 15 minutes.
Okay.
And agregar, teacher,
Add,
add
uh-huh.
vegetable or vegetable, for example, with kale
Like
or
potatoes,
carrots,
carrots.
potatoes.
Okay.
And then bajar de la estufa.
You put it down or put it away from the stove.
Poner a ver. Después, en after, elijo las piezas de pollo.
Okay. You choose the
O
pieces of
sácala.
chicken.
They choose pieces of chicken
Uh-huh.
and the plate. After prepare the cacerola
Hmm.
and the stood with boiled aceite.
With oil, uh-huh.
Oil.
Oil.
oil and prepare the chicken
Also,
with
you fry the
mostaza.
chicken. Okay.
Right. With mostaza and salsa. With salt
Okay.
and fresh chicken.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you, Claudia. Very good. Very detailed recipe. Excellent. Thank you. Well, guys, I know that sometimes it gets difficult to explain how you prepare things or how to do things. Imagine that I have to prepare your favorite food and you have to give me the instruction. How would you do that? Do you know how to do that? How to give me instructions about how to prepare your favorite food? Well, that's what we are going to learn today. Not specifically about food, but we are going to talk about imperative sentences. We are going to learn about imperative sentences, and these sentences are used very often every day. Do you have kids, guys? Any of you? Yes, I think some of you probably have kids. And you have to give your kid instructions, commands. Or you have friends and you give them suggestions, instructions on how to do something. So I need a volunteer. Well, not so volunteer. Diana, can you please read the paragraph? Can you read the paragraph that I have here, please, Diana? This one right here, and then we will read the examples, guys.
Okay. Imperative sentence giving command, instructor, or suggestion.
Excellent. Thank you, Diana. So commands, instructions, or suggestions. Now, how do these sentences look like? For example, Claudia, can you read number 1? I'm going to put a number next to it. Can you read number 1, please? This one.
Look at the bar.
Look at the board. Very good. Thank you. Daisy, read number 2.
Be gets
Read it with me. Read it. Be quiet. This word is quiet. Read it, Wilmer or Daisy.
Be quiet.
Be quiet. Thank you. Mardoqueo, read number 3, please.
Listen.
Listen. Excellent. Wilmer, read number 4.
raise your whole
Hand. Raise your hand.
raise your hand.
Excellent. Wilman, can you please read the next one? That would
Sit
be
down.
number 5.
Sit down.
Sit down. Very good. Okay. Thank you. Diana, can you please read number 6?
Stand up.
Stand up. Very good. Anna, can you read the next one, number 7?
Take out your notebook.
Take out your notebook. Thank you. Claudia Mejia, can you read number 8?
Open your book.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Open your book.
Open your book. Very good. Thank you. Rubia, can you please read number 9?
What's your name?
This one right here. That one. Close.
Close your boot.
Close your book. Very good. Fatima, read number 10. Please.
Write your name.
Write your name. Very good. Elmer, can you please read number 11?
Read.
Read. And the last one, please, Brian, read number 12.
Draw.
Draw. Okay, now, I have a question for you. Do you think these are sentences? Do you think they are sentences?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, exactly. They are sentences and they give you an instruction. If I tell you right now, for example, if right now I tell you, okay, guys, stand up, what do you need to do? You need to do what is on action number 6, right? You need to do what is in number 6. This. Stand up. You have to do the action. Or if I tell you listen, you have to listen. Okay? They are instructions or they are also commands. If I, for example, when you eat and your parents, they tell you when you finish, right? When you finish eating, they tell you, okay, pick up your dishes or wash the dishes. Or if you have to comb, right? You probably have to sweep the floor. These are instructions and there are different ways for us to do it. Commands, instructions, suggestions. So let's see the different forms. Let me move to the next one. Here we have a list of basic imperatives. Okay, basic imperatives. Now, imperatives, there is one word that is always important. If you don't have that word, they are not imperatives, and it is the verb. The verb. What is the verb in number 1? What is the verb in number 1, guys?
Sit.
Sit. What is the verb in number 2?
Stand.
Stand. Number 3?
Be.
Be. 4?
Listen.
Listen.
Listen. 5?
Open.
Open.
Open. 6?
Close.
Close.
Close. 7?
Speak.
Speak. 8?
Read.
Read.
Read. 9?
Great.
Write. And 10?
Pass.
Pass. All the sentences have a verb. What is the first word in the sentence? What is the
Sit.
in all of them? In all of them, what is the word in the first? What's the first word in all the sentences? The verb.
verb.
The verb is at the beginning. Okay. When we talk about basic imperatives, because we have other types. Okay. Basic imperatives. So remember, in basic imperatives, the key word or what is always at the beginning is the verb. Is that clear? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, now let me show you the other type. The other type are polite imperatives. Polite imperatives. Polite. What is the difference? Please sit here. What is the verb in the sentence number 1? What is the verb in sentence number 1?
Sit.
Sit. In sentence number 2?
Pass.
Pass. Sentence number 3?
Be.
Be. 4?
Call.
Call. 5?
Wait.
Wait. And 6?
Have.
Have. Okay. Now, the verb is not the first word. It changed, right? In this case, when we talk about polite imperatives, what is the keyword, guys? Did you read all the sentences already? What's the keyword? What do you think is the keyword? The word that is important in polite imperatives?
Please.
Please. Thank you. See? Please sit here. Kindly pass the sugar. Please. Please be on time. Please call me later. Please wait your turn. Please have a seat. The word please is important when we talk about or when we use polite imperatives. And like in Spanish, no es lo mismo que uno diga, pásame el azúcar, a que si le digan, puedes hacerme el favor de pasar el azúcar. Right? That's the difference. Basic imperatives, polite imperatives. Is that clear, guys? The difference between polite imperatives and basic imperatives? What is the difference? Please. Right? Polite means using words like please, thank you, okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. So you can say things in this way, polite, okay? Now, these two, basic imperatives and polite imperatives, they are positive, the examples that I show you. But we also have negatives. Let's look at the negatives. Okay, so I will give you 1 minute to look at the sentences and let's see if you can identify what is the keyword here in negative imperatives. What is the keyword, the important word?
Don't.
Excellent. Don't. Don't is the important word here. And see, we have don't speak during the movie. Which one is the verb? In sentence number 1. Speak. What about sentence number 2? Which one is the verb?
Eat.
Eat.
Eat. Number 3,
Run.
From.
run. Number 4,
Play.
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 5,
Forget.
Forget.
forget. 6,
Litter.
Leader.
litter. 7,
Smoke.
smoke. You know what smoke is? I would smoke cigarettes. 8, what is the verb?
Driving.
Driving,
Use.
but use. Driving is not a verb here. It's use. Driving is like the action. And last one, number 9, it is
Open.
open. Okay,
Open.
now pay attention to this. So we have don't, 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 don't. That's the key word. But we can also have basic imperatives. Like, for example, don't litter, for example. Basic is a basic imperative, negative. And we can have polite imperatives because we can use please don't run. Please don't smoke here, okay? So we can say negatives and we can be polite, okay? So what is the keyword for the first one, guys? For basic imperatives. In basic imperatives, which one is the main word at the beginning? In basic imperatives, what is it? Do you remember? What is the first word in basic imperatives? Do you remember?
Sit.
The verb? Is that the first word in basic imperatives?
The beginning.
At the beginning, right, Mardoqueo? Excellent. In polite imperatives, what is the important word? What is the key word?
Please.
Please. And in negative imperatives,
Don't.
don't, right? Don't. Those are very important so that you don't forget, okay? Basic imperatives, you begin with the verb. Polite imperatives, you use the word please. And negative imperatives, you use the word don't, okay? Excellent, guys. Now, let's do some exercises for practice. Let me just change the screen. Let's change the screen and Let's see. Let's share the screen right here. Yes. Okay, and we are going to complete these exercises. In the first exercise that we are going to do, we are going to complete the phrase. There are different possibilities, okay? There are different possibilities. So let's begin with the first one. What about this one? What word completes the sentence? In this one right here. Oops. In that one right there. What is the word that completes the sentence here? What do you say?
Be quiet.
Be quiet.
Be quiet, be quiet. Now remember that be is the same as the verb to be, all right? That's the verb to be. You just say, be quiet, okay? Let's continue with the next. The one with the clock. Now, this one, pay attention that it is negative, right? It says here in parentheses, negative. So what is how do we complete that sentence if it is negative?
Don't
Don't,
Was
Oh,
time.
Time.
don't,
Time.
this word, you pronounce waste, right? Don't waste time. You know what waste is?
What is waste, teacher?
Waste is when desperdiciar,
Okay.
right? So somebody will tell you, don't waste your time. Okay? Don't waste your time. At work, for example, if you're not doing anything and your boss comes and he will say, don't waste your time, go to work. Okay, that's waste. Excellent, guys. Let's continue with the next one. Let's see. What about the one with the window?
Open.
Read the sentence, please.
Open the window, please.
Open the window, please. Very good. Excellent. Let's try the next one. This one it has two words, okay? So that means that we have two imperatives together, okay, in this one. In this one, we have two imperatives together. What is the first one? This one.
Drink water and eat vegetables.
Repeat. Drink water, you said?
Drink water and eat vegetables.
Drink water and eat vegetables. Very good. That's the correct one. Excellent. Very good. Let's try the next one. This one also has two answers. One is negative, this one, and this one is positive. How do you complete that one?
Don't worry, be happy.
Don't worry, be happy. Just like the song, right? Don't worry, be happy. Excellent, guys. Let's continue. I didn't click on this one. All right, let's continue with the next one. The one with the bird. What about this one? How can we complete this sentence? This one right here. Remember, you have a negative there.
Be calm. Don't lose your nerves.
Okay. You can say, be calm, don't lose your nerves. And that is correct. There is also another word that can be used. And it's keep.
Keep.
So keep or be. Be calm or keep. And don't lose your nerves. This one is a very common expression. For example, if you're angry or if you're nervous, people will tell you, keep calm. Don't lose your nerves. That means control yourself, right? Relax, control. That's what the expression means. Keep calm, don't lose your nerves, okay? Let's try the next one. This one. What about that one? How do you complete it? It has two words also. What about that one?
Listen to the song and move your body.
Listen to the song and move your body. Excellent. Very good. Yes, that's what it is. Listen to the song and move your body. Let's move on. What about this one? If you have kids, you probably say this to your kids. Negative. What do you say?
Don't talk to strangers.
Don't talk to strangers.
Strangers.
Strangers. Very good. Excellent, Claudia. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the next one. We just have two here, and then we have another. We have one more exercise, guys. Today we have a lot of exercises. What about this one? How do you complete this one? The one with the cat. Well, I think it's a cat.
Be
How-
careful.
Be careful.
Don't play with those scissors.
Those scissors. Excellent. Be careful. Now here there's an error because it says play, but it should be, this one should be don't because it's negative. So be careful. Don't play with those scissors. Very good, Mardoqueo. Thank you. Let's try the next one. And we have here this one. What do you have to do with this one?
Write the instruction and don't skip any step.
Okay, thank you, Claudia. Now it's read the instructions
Wait.
and don't skip any step. Excellent, very good. Any questions so far, guys, about imperatives? Do you have any questions about those? If not, let's move to the next exercise that we have. And it's this one. We have two more, and then I have one last one, but the last one is more on your side. What about this one? We have this man here. What is he doing? This one. What word or what phrase can you say based on
Stand up.
Please sit
Stand up.
down.
look at the arrow. Look at the arrow. It's moving up.
Stand up.
Stand up. Let's see. Excellent. Very good. Stand up. Very good. What about the kids? This one right here. What about them?
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand. Very good. Very, very good. And what about the next one, guys? This one right here. What about that one?
Read the book.
Look at the symbol. Look at the symbol. Look at the symbol that you have there. See? It means
Close your
negative.
book.
Don't.
Don't look and
No, look and say is the instruction. Ignore this. Okay, ignore this. But what do you say? Don't? Because it's negative. It is negative.
Don't read the book.
Say that again. Don't.
open the book.
Don't open the book. Let's see. Excellent. See, don't open your book. Perfect. Very good. What about this one? In this one, we have to order the sentence. Okay. This one right here. You have to order the sentence. What is the correct sentence? The correct order of the sentence. Can you tell me?
Please go to the board.
Please go to the board. Remember that? See, remember that when we said polite imperatives, we have please at the beginning. Please go to the board. Excellent. Very good. What about the next one? This one right here. The man.
Sit down.
Sit down. Very good. Sit down. Excellent. Let's try with the next one. The girl right here. This one right here. Complete the sentence. What about that one? What about the girl? This one. This girl right here.
Close your book.
Close your book. Let's see if that is correct. Yes, close your book. Now, what about the boy? The boy, what's he doing or what is he trying to say? This boy right here. Look at the hand. He's doing. Here, there are different correct answers. Tell me, what do you think is the correct answer? What's he saying? And notice that it says, please. So you have to begin with, please. So what is the sentence? Guys? What's the sentence? Any ideas? Any ideas? When you're making this sign to somebody, what are you trying to say?
Please come
Please,
It-
please come,
Come here.
Here.
please.
please come here. Excellent. Very good. See, very good. Please come here. Let's look at the girl that we have right here. What about the girl? Fill in
Look the
the
board.
blank. Say that again.
Look the board.
Look at the board. Very good. Look at the board. Very good. And well, we're gonna skip that one. Now this one has nothing. Right, so let's also do this one. And then we're gonna move on to the following exercise. Now look at this symbol right here. Is this negative or affirmative? What is that? Is that negative or positive? The first one.
Negative.
Negative. So what do you say? What do you say? In this one.
Don't use the cell phone.
Don't use the cell phone. Yes, don't use your cell phone. Don't use the cell phone. It is the same. Very good. Let's try the next one. The one with the food. What do you think it means? That's
Don't eat food.
don't eat. Excellent. The next one, in English, please. That's your English teacher. In English, please. What is another way to say, or what does your teacher tell you? Huh? Think about it. Tell me.
Please speak
What?
English.
Please speak English. Let's see. Yes, speak English. Please speak English is correct. It's more polite, okay? More polite. Excellent, very good. Now let's try this other one right here. This one right here. What do you think is the sentence?
Don't speak.
Don't speak.
Don't speak. There's another word like when you speak like louder. What is it? Don't speak is correct. But you can also say don't shout when you're like talking very loud. So you say don't shout. That means that you have to speak lower. You have to lower your voice, okay? That's what don't shout means, okay? Let's try the next one, the one with the girl. Right there. There are different possibilities. What do you say? What's the sentence? What's the sentence?
Please pick up your toys.
Please pick up your toys. Very good. What else? Any other ideas? Please pick up your toys.
Save your toys.
Save your toys. Clean your room. They are all correct. Please pick up your toys. Save your toys. Clean your room. Put your toys away. They are all correct. Remember, it's imperative. Okay. Excellent. Very good. What about the next one? This one I think you should be familiar with. Okay. This one. What is it?
Silent, please.
Silent, please, is a correct answer. What
Be
else? Any
quiet.
other idea?
Be quiet.
Be quiet.
Please be quiet.
Please be quiet. You can say, please be quiet, silent, please. All of them are correct. Excellent, guys. What about the one in the hands? The one with the hands. What's the phrase? This one was very common in pandemic. What was it? What do you say?
Wash your hands.
Wash your hand. Very good. Wash your hands. Excellent. Okay, let's finish with this ones. What about the girl? This one. Let's try with this one first. This one is a little difficult, but try. What about her? What sentence can you think?
Do your
Mm,
homework.
Do your homework. Perfect. Excellent. Yes, do your homework. Excellent. Very good. Let's try the next one with the girl. And the window. This one.
Open the window.
Open the window. Any other possibility?
Close to the window.
Close the window. Both are correct. Open the window, close the window. We don't know, right? She can be opening or closing, but both are correct. Open the window, close the window. Let's try the last three that we have. What about this one?
Don't run.
Don't run. Let's see. Excellent. Very good. Let's try with this one, the one with the switch. Or this one right here. What do you say? What do you say, guys?
Turn the light.
Say that again. Repeat.
Turn the light.
Turn off.
Turn on or off?
Turn on or
Off.
turn off.
Turn off the light because it's on and the finger turns it off. Turn off the light. Very good. And the last one in this exercise is
Don't take photos.
don't take photos, don't take pictures, don't take photographs. All of them are correct. Don't take pictures, don't take photographs, don't take photos. All of them are correct. Very good, guys. Any questions so far about imperatives? Do you have any question about imperatives? Yes, no, maybe? Tell me, guys. If you have a question, tell me. No question. Okay, if there are no questions, we are going to do one more exercise, but here you have to think about the different possibilities. Okay, there are different possibilities here. Let me share back the presentation. And in the presentation, I will show you a picture. And I want you to tell me all the different possible sentences, instructions, commands, suggestions that you can give to somebody, for example, in the library. What can you tell to somebody in the library? Tell me, guys, what can you tell? Look at the picture. This is the library. What can you tell to somebody in the library?
Silent.
We can say silence. Silence. Oops. please. I can say silence, please.
Read a
Say-
book.
Read a book. Excellent. What else? What another imperative sentence from this in the library?
Keep calm.
Keep calm, of course. What else? What else? Something negative, for example. Something in
Don't
negative.
shoot.
Don't
Shoot.
Don't
Shout.
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 Don't shout. Excellent, Claudia. Yes, don't shout. Like gritar, don't shout. Excellent. What else?
Sit down.
Sit down. Right. Excellent. Very good. What else can we say to somebody in the library? Any other ideas?
Care the book.
Yes, but we have to write it differently because if we say just care the book, not really. But you can say be careful with the books.
Okay.
Okay, be careful with the book. What else?
Study room.
Say that again. Say that again, Wilmer.
Study room.
Study what? Because the study room is the place. But if you want to if you want to say an imperative, it's a sentence, an action. If you say study room, that's the place. But you can say study in silence, for example. What else? What about be quiet? Do you think you can tell people to be quiet? Yes. Any other ideas? No more ideas about the library?
Don't put.
Interrupt.
Don't interrupt. Excellent. That's a good one. Don't interrupt. Excellent. What else?
Don't use the cell phone.
Don't use the cell phone. Of course. What else? Any other suggestion, rule, command, instructions for somebody in the library?
Don't run.
Don't run. I don't have don't run. Don't run. Excellent. Any other suggestion? I have more pictures, so don't worry. No more suggestions? Okay, no problem. Let me just, I'm just going to move to the next one. Next. And let me erase here. What do you say to a kid in the park? What do you say to a kid in the park? What imperative sentences can you say to a kid in the park?
Only children.
Only children, but this is not an imperative because is there a verb in there?
No.
No, right? So what else? But we can say, for example, we can, if you want to say like only children, we can say, let me think. Well, no, we cannot. No, we cannot use. Think of, yeah, think of something else because only children doesn't have a verb. Do you have kids, guys? What do you say to your kids when you go to the park? Do you let them go like very far from you?
Don't walk in the deslizadera.
I can say don't walk on the slide. Slide. Don't walk on the slide. Yeah, that's a good one. What else? Can they go far from you? Can they go far from you?
Don't bite.
Don't, that's a good one. Don't bite, because kids like to bite. Don't bite. Very good. What else? What else do you say to kids in the park?
Play careful.
Okay, play carefully. Play carefully. Very good. Just to make that, just so that you can see the difference. If you say play carefully, or you can say be careful when you play. Right? Play carefully and be careful when you play. It's the same, but in different words.
Don't
Anything
wear
else?
shoes.
Don't wear your shoes. Yeah, that's a good one because, yeah. Don't wear shoes in the games. Let's say in the games. Right? Another thing, do you allow your kids to talk to strangers or no? Can they talk to strangers, your kids? Do you have kids, guys, by the way? Yes, no? You know what strangers are? Extraños? Can they talk to strangers? What do you
Don't
say?
speak to strangers.
Yeah, you can say don't talk to strangers or don't speak to strangers. Strangers. And also you can tell your kids don't go far away. Que no se alejen, right? Excellent. Very good, guys. Any other suggestions for the park or we move on to the next one?
Don't litters.
Don't litter. That's a good one. Don't. You know what don't litter is, guys? You know what don't litter is? Like, for example, if your kids are eating like, let's say a banana, they peel off the banana and they take the waste and they throw it away. And then don't put it in the trash. You say don't litter. Right? Don't litter means that you have to put the trash in the right place. Any other suggestion for the park or let's move on to the next one? I have a couple
Don't
here.
food.
Don't?
Food.
Don't eat food. Don't eat food. Excellent. Right. Excellent. Don't eat food. Okay. Now, what about this one? Just look at the. Can you see the? Can you see the guy in the car? What do you think about that? What do you think about that? What can you say to this man in the car? What can you say to this man, guys? If you see this man on the car, what would you say?
Driving.
Okay, he's driving. But what imperative sentence can you say to him?
Don't
Don't
read.
In
Don't
the
watch.
car.
Don't read
In the car.
in the car or when you drive?
When you drive.
When
When
you
you
drive. Don't read when you drive. Okay, very good.
Don't watch the cell phone
Don't watch the
in the
cell.
drive.
Don't watch the cell phone when you drive. Don't watch the cell phone. I have another one here. Let's see. Also related to driving. What about this one? What can you say to this man? to both of them. What can you say to this man? Any ideas? Like the traffic in El Salvador, what can you say to people when they are acting like this? Any ideas?
Keep calm.
Keep calm. That's a good one, definitely. Keep calm. What else can you say to this man?
Don't
Have
fight in the street.
Don't
Fight.
fight in the street. Excellent. What else can you say to this man?
have patience.
You can say be patient.
Okay.
Be patient. That's the expression. Be patient.
Don't shout.
Don't shout. Don't shout. What else can you tell them? Any more suggestions, or we move on to the next picture? And I think it's going to be the last one because we just have like 3 minutes. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the next picture. Let me see. I think I have another one that is not for cars because this is we already talked about that one. What about this one right here? This one. Wow, that's at the movies. What can you say to these people?
Be quiet.
Be quiet, definitely. What else?
No use the cell phone.
No
Don't.
or don't?
Don't.
Don't use the cell phone. Very good. Don't use the cell phone. What else can you tell these people?
Don't drink beer.
Don't drink.
Beer.
Don't drink beer.
Alcohol.
Don't drink alcohol. We can say alcohol more general. Don't drink alcohol. What else?
Don't speak during the movie.
Don't speak during the movie. Excellent. What else can you tell them?
Don't smoking.
Don't smoke. Don't smoke in the movies. What else can you tell them? For example, what about this woman right here? Look at her sign and look at what he's doing. What else what can you tell? Well, we already have be quiet, right? Okay, so good. Yeah, we already have be quiet. So let's see anything else. I guess that's it. Let's move on to the next one. And with that one, we finish. This one was very common in a couple of years ago. So what about this one? When you go to the hospital, what do they tell you about this? For example, when it was the pandemic, what was the instruction they gave you? What is it? Suppose that you go to the hospital.
Usual
Use
smack, algo así.
Use
A smack.
Mask.
face.
You can say use a mask, or you can say
Mask.
wear a mask. Okay, and they are correct. Okay, they are all correct. Well, guys, with this we finish. With this practice we finish. We are going to continue practicing in the next classes. I know that some of you already finished the exercise in the platform. The ones that finished, congratulations, you already have your diploma. Some haven't finished, so make sure you keep working, guys, okay? And if you have questions, ask in the chat. for help. Any question, guys, before we leave? No questions?
No, this
Okay, thank you,
No.
Brian. All right,
No.
thank you, Diana. Well, that's all for today, guys. Have a nice night. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Tomorrow.
Goodbye, guys.
Teacher. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Goodbye.